Hello. Hi, friends. Okay, let me see. Let's see. We'll do this one and I think that's about good. Hi, Vicious. How are you? How are you doing tonight? I think I got set up how I want. Checking everything good. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're gonna do some, I don't know, leveling Legion remix. Maybe do some little Legion remix things, and then I might. I've been like super itching to like decorate. I've been doing a ton of that on Palia, and so I'm like, you know what? I might as well do a little bit of that tonight on WoW. So kind of towards the end, I might even just do some decorating, like playing around on player housing on beta, and also just collecting, you know, stuff in general, like mats and whatnot, or even leveling up the professions that I need. So I've been grinding BF6. Time for WoW now. Yay! WoW time. Okay, I was going to fix. I was going to do this settings. Updated to like what I was doing, so people just knew a little bit more instead of just cozy WoW. Weather's been shitty in is that Illinois? Are you saying that right? So I'm being lazy and bed rotting a lot. Oh, nice. That's so nice. Oh, is it? Yeah, Illinois. Okay, perfect. You said it and I was like pretty confident about it, and then I was like, oh wait, what if it's not? Hi Nickel, how are you? Oh my gosh, Nickel, your little message in Discord today was cute, about the fundraising for scholarships for minority students, right? Is that what that was? I'm trying to find my Discord really quick. I meant to reply back to that. I thought that was so sweet. I think it's in the, I think we've been chit-chatting about that stuff in the Legion remix. Let's see. Yeah, we focus on minority students. And my goal is to help develop a scholarship that can be given to students looking to get degrees related to the gaming industry. Anyway, I meant to reply back to that. I thought that was so cool. Your team hog is almost identical to my Limix Palian guild. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I love this set. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Shay, hi. OMG, your girl looks so pretty. Can I see the front? Yes, of course. Of course. Yeah, she's pretty, huh? She's a Lightforged Draenei Paladin. So she's looking pretty cute. She's looking pretty cute. Okay. That set is stunning. I love the hair too. Oh, I know, right? It's cute, huh? This is literally my favorite hairstyle with the Lightforged Draenei. Anything long and moves around is like my favorite with hairstyles. And yeah, the whole outfit itself, it's so pretty. I love how light it is. Okay. So we're gonna do some leveling. Because why not? And just do all these. Yeah, it's like you're doing this too fast. Oh, I'm cute for too many. All right.
What can I help you with? For the Horde.
Yeah, he hasn't done his housing stuff yet.
What do
We
you
know there's
see?
gonna be housing
Tell me what you find.
things. I'm great. I'm very lucky and grateful to have the job I do. More so with the current state of things, it helps me keep perspective and motivates me to do what I can where I can. Oh, I love that, Nicole. That's so sweet. It's absolutely wonderful of you to do that.
Is good.
Education is so important, and I think it's amazing when we have scholarship opportunities for all to get education. So, I mean, obviously, we actually had, it was fun in Discord today. There's a lot of teachers in our Discord, which I thought was really cool, that are like part of the book club. And I love that because I used to teach. So education has like a very special place in my heart. That was just a really fun chat to have today, everyone. Let's see, 134. Just throw that in there, why not? Scrap these. There we go.
How may I help?
Alright, where am I doing all my quest stuff? And that's over here.
The next one.
Where is it at? Shackle's Den?
Can I assist you?
There we go.
Careful.
Perfect. Yeah, I've been like obsessing over Palia lately. I did a ton of decorating, and I've just been like working on like collecting lots of resources and building and stuff. I should show you guys maybe at the very, very end of stream, like right before I get off. I might just hop on. Oh, I can't. Ugh. I was gonna hop on Paley, but I stream off of my husband's computer because his computer has a stronger processor than mine at the moment. My processor and motherboard are just kind of outdated. They don't run as well. So since I like to multi-stream, his computer just does better. But the issue with his computer is his computer like has no memory. It's very low on memory. And so since that's the case, it's very difficult to like just download things on it. Like I can't just download anything I want. And I've also been using it for like editing and stuff just because it's set up at my desk. And with all that, anyway, long story short, I don't have Paleo on his computer, so I can't just log on and show you guys. I might just bring my computer back and just do my computer and just like literally focus on like streaming on Twitch. until I am able to get a better processor for my computer. Is what I'm thinking.
This is a momentous day, my friends. Until the Legion came, no outsider was permitted inside the corridors of the Nighthold for 10,000 years. Now the fate of my people rests in the hands of outsiders. All of you, to save us from the terrible bond.
I'm also almost done reading for the week. Just crazy. It's like, I think I only have 2 more chapters for this week. My plan is to possibly stream on Sunday. So I'm almost thinking maybe Sunday, maybe have like a little book club meeting. I was thinking about doing it tonight and I was like, no, it's just too much. It's too early. Like that would require people to like read more in less time, which I think would be a lot. I ran my warrior through raids when I hit level 37 and it was 6 hours to get to level 80 and I already... Oh, nice. Okay, that was quick. And the very end, fell sword transmog. Oh my gosh. Good for you. I need to almost like sit down and like do more research on Legion Remix. Like I guess I feel like I don't understand it. I understand it. I just don't. I'm not thinking of like everything that I could possibly get from it, if that makes sense. Like I just need to like almost sit down and like make a plan on like what I want to actually collect. I should have done that before it came out, but yeah. I think I'm on chapter 26 or so. Nice! Chapter 26 is interesting because I almost feel like that's when Burning Crusade, like the expansion, would begin. But I'm not sure exactly. I have to keep reading to even see to see if that's right. I was either gonna look for a timeline or make my own timeline to share with the group just to kind of help with understanding like where we're at in the book. Instead of leveling them from other classes, I just need the fell look of the fire cloak. Oh, nice! Congrats on that. Andres thinks I like. Good.
The palace grounds are just ahead. You'll find them even more heavily defended than the lower levels.
I somehow figured out how to flip hallways inward on Palia, and I'm trying to recreate it. I know I can't be the first to do it because I've seen it on other plots, but I can't find a guide anywhere on the webs. Ooh, you'll have to send me a picture of that, Nicole. I'm curious what that looks like. And we're not doing another book till January, correct? No, Vicious, we will be doing a book in December. Yeah, we just have to vote on it. I was gonna probably, I'll open up the voting after we're completely done with Illidan. That way people can kind of like, you know, have their head wrapped around it being finished. But we will be reading a book in December. I think that's what majority wants to do. But the January book for sure is going to be Blood Ties, which is the brand new book by Christy Golden that just came out. Kind of in like preparation / celebration of Midnight. I figured January would be a great month to read that because it'll be the month before January, or the month before Midnight comes out.
You think getting past a few power means you can stand against the true son of the Legion?
Tichondrius, is this the guy who Illidan absorbed Gul'dan's skull to defeat him? I want to say it was. I'll have to double check, but that sound felt like really familiar. Just want to be prepared for the next couple of books. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, maybe okay, you know what? That's a good point. Okay, I'm glad we're talking about this now, Vicious, because we might need to do a voting earlier before that, because I need to be able to give people time to order the book if they want the paper, like, or the physical edition. So maybe like next week I could even open up some voting, because I think it would be best for people to know, like, people know for sure January we're going to be reading Blood Ties, so it's like, okay, I know that I need to go get that. And then December, I think December is going to be I think it's either going to be Jaina or Arthas. I think people are going to want one of those. I could be wrong though. I'll have a few options. But probably like something along those lines. But that's a good point. I'll probably open up voting earlier. And the holiday sales are coming. I know, that's perfect time to get one of these books. Winter equals Arthas. Oh, I'm actually really excited to reread that book. That was the first World of Warcraft book I ever read, like novel. And it was so good. Okay, this Colossal Doom Lord, one of the greatest and mightiest creatures in the armies of the Legion, was defeated. I'm like reading a little about while I do this. Was defeated at the Broken Shore through the combined might of the greatest heroes of the Horde and Alliance. Having recovered from his wounds, Croesus emerged from the bay between the Nighthold and the Tomb of Sargeras to crush any who would oppose the Legion. Okay, so order both. Got it. Yeah. I mean, I think eventually, I honestly think eventually, like, as we continue on with book club, like, we're probably going to be reading, like, if we keep going with book club, like, every week or every month, I mean, we're going to be reading, like, all of them. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's a bad thing to order any of them, because eventually we are going to be reading it. It's just a matter of time. Oh, I think this is the one. I always miss this one.
Too far away. I do not have a target.
I foresaw your coming, of course. The threads of fate that led you to this place.
We also need to plan our field trip.
To stop the Legion.
It's the other thing that we need to do. We need to plan our field trip
My people faced
for
a similar dilemma. I peered into all possible futures in search of an answer.
the Black Temple. I think I want to map it out. It's going to be kind of long. I mean, the Black Temple itself isn't going to be too long, because we're obviously going to get through it pretty quick. But I want to start at the Dark Portal, and I want us to ride. We might have to do some flights, which is fine. But I kind of want to just start there and then go to certain parts of Outland that the book like touches. And then we just
This is the thread that must be preserved. I will do everything in my power
could
to
stop
make
at
it
those
so.
certain points and like talk a little bit about it.
Your deaths
And I'm going to
ensure
like
the
map it
future of the
completely
Night.
out, and I'll have like each spot, and I'll make sure to have like a little
Let us speed you
segment
towards
written
your
for each
fate.
spot to kind of like talk about what happened and like what page
Your
of the
timelines
book it
end
happened in.
here.
I need to target something.
You exist in but a single moment. I am far less limited.
I require
Time
a
shifts
target.
again, and your doom draws near. Time is slipping away. How can it be so? It's not possible. I was destined to win.
I cannot attack that target. I cannot attack that.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death.
So says the shadow of Xavius.
Be still,
I do
worm.
not have a
I will
target.
deal with you shortly.
Yeah, I pulled him. He's jumping so quickly.
I need to target something first. I cannot attack that target. I cannot attack that.
Oh, question for anybody in the chat right now that's in the book club. Elisande is bae. She is pretty. Do you guys like that I have questions like last book club I had like, I think it was, 8 or 9 questions, like one from every chapter. Do you guys like that way of doing it? Where it's kind of like, structured in that way, and then we just like kind of have conversations off of each of those questions? Or do you guys think we should do more like open up for conversations for like people to just kind of like share, and then we just like lead the conversation? Discussion questions are a must. Okay.
I cannot attack that target.
I was not an English teacher. I was an elementary school teacher. I taught 3rd grade and 4th grade. But okay, good. I'm glad that you also agree that they're like a must. Hi Ace, how are you? What are you doing? I thought I was thinking that was like, I like the questions, but I just wanted to like get some feedback from the community on like what they thought about it as well. I mean, people do say, like, people have said after, each book club, it's been great and they really enjoyed it, but I was just curious if like, we needed to be more like that, open for discussion. Oh, House of Mighty 9. Ace, is it good?
I need to target something first.
smell the nightmare in your blood. Be gone from these woods, or suffer nature's wrath.
It's aight.
Defilers.
Is it as good as the their first one?
With a nightmare.
I can't even think of what the first one was called, their first show.
Vessel of nature's fury.
Oh, Vox Machina, right?
Andu Falador! I will bleed the night.
I never finished that one. No, me neither.
I just
I cannot attack
the
that.
strangest nightmare.
Savor it and pray you do not face me next.
They will be more than prepared. For your true power rests in the nightmare.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry for mercy.
I do not have a target.
Yes, I love the questions. It really helps all little me's in my brain have one voice rather than their chaotic overlapping. Then the free discussion at the end is always great. Okay, great. Okay, perfect.
I require a target.
Okay, perfect. Then I'll make sure to have my questions. I've been listening to the book a lot on Audible, so I'm gonna need to go back and kind of like quickly read or like skim through each chapter again. To write some questions, but it's not a definite. I need to like talk to my husband just to kind of see like what his thoughts are on, because I could stream Sunday at like 7:30, but I kind of want to do an earlier stream on Sunday if possible. So I was kind of thinking maybe he would be chill with me doing that, and then we can do an earlier book club. Or we can just keep it like the same time, like the 7:30. Well, 7:30. I have to start pushing things now to 7:30 because my youngest one is going to bed later. I think if we want to do them weekly, like have a book club meeting every week, I will have to like switch up days throughout the month on when we meet. It's kind of like what I was telling you guys last book club. It's a little tough for me to commit every Saturday evening to book club meeting, just because, you know, with being a mom and whatnot, it's just a little bit tough. But then again too, like, is that a little bit too much for people? Like, do people want to meet weekly? I guess I should ask.
I cannot attack that.
That could be another poll I do. Just kind of see where everybody's at, like if they want to meet weekly or every other week. I'm really proud of us though. I mean, we're gonna get through this book in 1 month, you know, which I love the pace of this book. It's not hard at all. Like, it's so great. Like, the chapters are each like a great pace, you know, like they're not too long. They don't drag at all. The pace of the book is incredible. I've never really felt like any chapter like was dragging on, you know, and I was just trying to finish it. I think that's what's so great about the book, and it's such a good, I feel like it's such a good book club book too, because yeah, I sign like 8 or 9 chapters for a week, but I don't think they're too much to get through because they're not very long. You know what I mean? So that's been kind of, it's been such a good book to read for the first one. But our pacing has been awesome. I think a book a month is about right. Yeah, I agree. And I don't know of any of the Warcraft books. I could be wrong. I mean, it's not like I've physically seen all of them, but I don't think any of them are like too long. Like, I don't think any of them are like this thick. You know what I mean? I think they're all like, what, about that thick? Like the Sylvanas one, the Illidan one are very similar in size because I have Sylvanas, or Sylvanas, I guess you should say. I have her book, which I'm sure we'll read one of the months. Arthas wasn't a very long read at all. I think it's about the same as Illidan. I was thinking for bi-weeks like this one, we could do WoW short stories related to the book. And then just have a chat-based meeting, have some questions to answer, maybe a screenshot challenge for a story location or something. Oh, that's a cute idea. I'm gonna have to save that and see what we can schedule for that. So when you mean WoW short stories, are you talking about which short stories are you talking about, Nicole? Are you saying like we write short stories? Because that would be really cute, actually. And then just have a chat-based meeting, have some questions to answer.
You wish to die. So be it.
I am out of range.
Must be some kind of mistake.
Well-earned victory. We must, however, stay vigilant. Deep inside the nightmare, Xavius remains unvanquished. The enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
It is not ready yet.
The ones Blizz posts on their website, or like there is a 3-part audio drama related to Legion that is totally free on YouTube. Oh, okay. That's a really cute idea. We're gonna have to look into that. Just kind of see what we can set up. I wish they would compile all the short stories they have done over the years into one book, kind of like they did with The Voices Within. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look at the short stories and pull the ones that are related to, that would be like in relation to what we're reading. That's a cute idea though, I like that. We'll have to, like I said, kind of put something together and see what we can do.
Have a good one.
Oh. Can be made hostile by demon hunters using spectral sight or paladins wielding truth guard. Oh. Yeah, if we did do that bi-weekly, that would be a cute thing to do in between for people just to kind of look forward to. If we do go bi-weekly though, I know that our discussions will definitely be longer than what we are doing right now. because instead of like 8 chapters, we'd have to talk about like 16. So that's another thing to consider. I know there's book clubs that only meet once a month, right? They meet at the end of the month. So I don't know if I'd want to do that. I really love meeting up with you guys weekly, honestly. I think I'd be sad if we switched it to only once a month. Plus that would be a very, very long discussion. I think people would lose interest. So we'll have to see. How is the WoW player housing? It's good, Brandon. I really like it. Thanks for the like, by the way. I've really enjoyed it so far. We're actually going to do a little bit of player housing tonight. I've like have an itch for decorating. I've been playing this game called Palia a lot the last couple days. And so I've been like super into decorating. So I think we might do some player housing stuff later, which will be fun. I might also go around and collect some mats and materials for future player housing like fully releases. Okay, awesome. I'm just interested in seeing what it's like. Thank you. Yeah, of course.
With you as my champions, Helya will fall, and I will at long last be free of the curse that binds me here.
Is that it? Oh, should grab this quest.
Have you brought valor to these halls? Remember, life is nothing without valor.
Oh, no. I guess we go down this way. But yeah, we'll definitely check out some player housing stuff for sure. We'll do that here in a minute. Probably finish this up and then go do that. I've been really like in the mood of just like chilling, decorating, doing like that. Sorry, I meant a bye week, like in sports. The weeks we don't have an official meeting lined up, so you can be with your fam. Always support that. IRL first, always. Oh yeah, Nickel, no worries. Well, and yeah, no, I totally got what you were saying. I don't mind, like, because I stream weekly, right? I stream. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, I got deserter. I don't know what happened. That's fine. I was honestly going to probably go do like housing stuff anyway. Since I stream like weekly, I don't mind putting it within my streams to do those things. Now, if majority of people are like, no, we want to keep everything on Saturday evenings, then yeah, then I'll have to maybe not be there for some of those. Just because, yeah, like, you know, it's a little bit tough for me to commit to every Saturday, but that's okay. I don't mind like even setting something up for the community to do on those weeks or those days that I'm not there. But yeah, we'll have to, like I said, we'll just kind of like look into it, see what people want, kind of a situation. But I absolutely love like getting to, my favorite streams are literally when we get to meet up like for book club and we get to chat about stuff. Those are like my favorite. So any chance that I kind of get to like do more like a book club stuff like that, I'm like so down. My thing that I just run into is it just might not always be on a Saturday evening. let's go look at some. Let me fix my girl's transmogs. She's gotta look cute before I leave. I'll need to put this on though. Oh no, this one. Okay, she looks cute again. Alright, let's go look at some of the homebound stuff and whatnot, and then we'll hop into beta to see. There are definitely some oh wow, you guys, thank you for all the likes. Thanks for all the likes on TikTok. I appreciate it. Homebound has been such a great app. I've went and collected some pieces that I am very excited to be using. So let's see. Oh. We also have a guild bank now. So I'm really excited about that. We have a cutie little guild bank. Oh, 54, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Thanks for all the likes. Appreciate you guys. So sweet. Yeah, we have our cute little bank now. So we have a materials tab, a consumables tab, a gear tab, a pets and mounts tab, housing items, and a free-for-all, which is really cool. I think our guild bank is really going to be heavily used for housing. So I plan on doing a ton of professions with it because I want to be able to make like anything. So a lot of I'm going to be doing tons of profession leveling. So I'm like always more than happy to make pieces of furniture for the community. If they just put in a request, I'm more than happy to do that. And then I'll also be putting in the housing items area, like I'll just be putting extra stuff for people to come and grab if they would like. So I haven't used guild bank since Blizzard took all my shit. LOL. Oh no. Yeah, I'm really proud of this. This is like the first guild bank I've ever made. So Haley, hi, how are you? What are you doing? Okay. So let's look at our homebound. So classic, I have everything except for this, a binding contract. I'm like debating if I want to do it or not. I have to like do something in plus it requires it requires blacksmithing anyway, I think. I might be able to get a Sulfurian Ignite, but who knows. Eastern Kingdoms, I don't have either of these, but I mean the caravan might be something I'm interested in, but I'm not like super needing any of those. Wrath of Lich, I don't have one, which is like this Murloc hut. Cataclysm, I have quite a bit open. I thought that this light looked really cool. It looks like I have to do something in Loch Modan, so not too hard. The cool thing about Homebound is that you can right click it. If you just right click on one of the achievements, it gives you the Wowhead link, and you can just hit Control Copy and then post it in your browser, and you can have that up. And it like tells you how to do it, so it's really cool. Oh, 54, thanks for sharing the live. I really appreciate it. Is that a profession now to make furniture and stuff for the house? So Brandon, this currently isn't. This is just a add-on that you can use in retail WoW, and it shows you some of the achievements. Well, it shows you the achievements that have housing rewards connected to it. So we're just looking at that right now. You just need the Ignite. Okay, I just did these. Okay, thank you, Vicious. I appreciate it. Oh, Brandon, please don't say you're fine. You don't have to say you're sorry. I love the questions. This is a very question-friendly chat. So you don't ever have to feel sorry for asking. No worries at all. I'm more than happy to answer whatever questions you have about player housing. I am so excited for player housing. I really want to make more content on player housing. I just haven't had the time. I think I'll have a little bit more when I have it unlocked. So player housing comes out December 2nd in retail. So I think once that happens, I'll feel a little bit sorry, hold on. But yeah, I'm excited for player housing is what I'm trying to say. Oh man, I need to go back and do the Caravan quest line. It was so good. Oh really? Was it? Oh, I'll have to go and check it out then. Mackie the beta player housing plug. Yeah. I need to do a little bit more on it, but I do like this homebound option right now. It's nice to have as things to do for something to do in WoW. Oh, this outhouse. I think I have an outhouse already from something else, but this one would be cute to get. Oh, the Wild Hammer Wedding. This fountain looks really pretty. I'll probably try to go do that. And it looks pretty easy. I think you just have to do a quest. Table's pretty neat. Fencing. I'll probably have to get this one for sure because I do like the little farm aesthetic. It's kind of like my area that I'm going to be doing. These are the ones I have already. Oh, I love that basket. Lordaeron fence, a barrel, and this Walk with Earth Mother Tauren Bluff rug. Mists of Pandaria, I have this one. I don't have the Kunla rickshaw. I do have this pretty lamppost, but I don't have this ceremonial bell. Warlords of Draenor. Oh, pretty. Anything scroll or book related, I'm so happy to have. I just realized that I had that scroll, so I'm really excited about that. Oh, looks like Spires of Rock. Oh, it just looks like you have to maybe do a quest. Oh, cool. Yay, another scroll. I have that one. Oh, I have to get this one. It's a library shelf. Okay. Fly upon Kaulu and kill 80 adherents. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this one for sure. I need anything, like I said, book related, I have to have. The only thing I kind of wish that this had, the homebound, is I wish I could click and like favorite it, if that makes sense, or like mark it to where it's like something that I know that I like really want to get like right now instead of like going back, and I kind of have to work on memory, like use my memory to remember. Very own castle. Forge. I really like this table too. I'll probably get this table. It's really pretty. Oh, I'm definitely probably gonna get this. I can't wait to make my messy mage library room. I can see it so clearly. Oh, I love it, Nicole. I'm so excited to see it too. I'm just so excited that we're all gonna be in the same neighborhood. That's what I'm like seriously looking forward to, for all of us being in the same neighborhood. That's a pretty table. I have that bench. I have this little stool. I have this workbench. I have a crate. Oh, that's pretty. Something I might have to look into. I have this. I have this one chair and this Orcish Warlords planning table. Legion Remix. I literally have none of them. Oh. I would probably want this book and maybe this chain. Or an exalted status with the court of Ferondis with a time runner. I could probably do that. No, that wouldn't be too hard. But I need to do that. Legion, I have a decent amount. Ooh, I like that bed. School storage. That's really pretty. I like that. Oh, Murloc's wind chimes. It's kind of cute. Oh, I have this one. Yay. Sweet. Painting. I like that kite. Fencing. Pretty table. I have that. I have that table. I like the tiers of or the lamppost. I'm just happy that it's like cool to see the ones that I do have. That makes me happy. Oh, pretty. Pretty. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm so glad. So, Val'sharah, this area, I went in, and they have like, you know, night elf houses. And a lot of them are so pretty. Like, if you go inside, they're like they're set up so pretty. And I'm excited because these were the bookcases I was looking up. I was hoping we were gonna have them. Okay, cool. I have a book. I'm excited. I have this other bookcase. Wall shelf. Oh, I have to get this one. I want this little doghouse for sure. Collect 20 tasty T-bone from the Sky Range. Mushan on the Sky Range in the Valley of the Four Winds. Cute. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh, looks like that's for Horde. Okay, Battle for Azeroth. I have that one, I have that one, I have that one. Don't have that one, I have that one. A lot of these I don't probably have for the Horde. No. I'm gonna mainly have the ones for Alliance. Oh, I like that tent. I'd have to literally get on a Horde character for all these ones. But it looks like a lot of them are... Oh, I do like this. Oh, and I have it. Perfect. The source of the problem. A lot of these are kind of Zandalari. I do like these lamps. Oh, that's cool, Ben. So I'm not like too, you know. Weird, Shadowlands only has one. I'm surprised I don't have this one. Weird. Dragonflight, I have quite... Dragonflight, okay, so this teacup I just recently got. This was one that I like needed, or I had to have. Oh, the Returning, I'm working on this one currently. Or I'm trying to anyway. It's been kind of a pain. I can't get the quest for it because I have to do like other quests before this one. But I really would like this. I would really like this backpack. Thanks for the roast, man. Appreciate it. I have this tome. I have this tea set, which I was excited about. And yeah, that glaive is really cool. We're within. Definitely missing a lot. I'll have to get these. Read the following books while under the effects of... Oof. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. Okay, professions. That's kind of cool. I'm glad I have that one. That one's really neat. Oh, I actually have that one too. Wow, cool. I need to do these lore walkings as well. These are very much related to things that I'd want in my library, so I just need to do it. Definitely don't have meta achievements. PvP, have a few of those, but not too into those either. Okay, let's go back to what I want to do for... What was the one I wanted to do? Lore walking was cool, so buggy for me though. I need to go do the lore walking. I haven't done it. I need to do it. Alright, let's close these back up. Okay. Let's go do the book ones first. Anything library related I want to do first? Okay, so let's do this one. Gotta go to Draenor, Spires of Rock quests. Okay, so let's do that. Just be able to use my garrison. Oh, maybe. What I'm not gonna complete under BFA Junkyard Apprentice. Okay, let me go look at that one. Vicious. Craft 250 junkyard tinkering items in Mechagon, excluding crates. Yeah. This one's 50, this one's 250. Yeah, some of them I'm like, unless it was something I was like dying to have, like I absolutely had to have it because it was like such an important part of my decor. Like I'm not gonna put that much into it, you know what I mean?
What can I do for you?
There's so many there's so many like pieces that are similar that like I feel like, you know, if one's like very hard to get, like a book, for example, if there's like a book, like I could get different books, you know, if there's like a book that's like super difficult to get, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna like worry too much about it. Spires of Rock. Thrown here. I will. Welcome in. I started to obsess over it, so I was going one by one and I was doing well. So I was like, WTF is this grinding? What does this even give me? It's like a box or a barrel. I literally just logged off. LOL. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would not want to keep doing that. Like some of the grinding just isn't worth it for the item. Gifted Natural Official, I'm sorry, I just saw your message. The book club is nice, makes me want to read Illidan. You really should. I don't know if you're still watching. If you are, I'm sorry that I missed your message. But yes, the book club's been so fun and Illidan is worth it. It's such a good book. But my apologies on that. Okay, let's see if it brought up for me. Alright, looks like maybe a quest I need to get when all is aligned. Oh, I think I was on a mountain. I just clicked off. That's okay. Oh, hi. Silly me. I was like, wait, I thought I was here. So I need to go to down here, it looks like. So we'll fly to Vale.
Well met.
Okay, let's fly there. But yeah, no, that's some of this, yeah, I just don't want to put too much effort into. It's not worth it. Oh, a fellow mount collector. I'm kind of a mount collector. I like to get them, but it's not too, I'm not like going out of my way. I'm doing mainly right now, I'm doing housing collecting. Where can I get these books you speak of? Amazon? Yes. Yeah, well, you can get them off of Amazon. We were just talking about World of Warcraft books. We have a World of Warcraft book club that we are currently working on. We're reading the novel Illidan. It's been really fun. Brandon, thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. Okay. So we need to go down here. Ink BT dubs. What you talking about, Gory? But how are you? This is the third time we've said hi to each other. This is the third time we've said hi to each other. Oh, Phil. Oh, Phil. Oh my gosh. Hi. How was Raid? How are you? We need to give a shout out to Philindia. She's absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Absolutely love Valindia. She is so sweet. If you guys don't already follow her, please follow her. She is absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for the follow. How was Raid? How was Raid, Valindia? I'm so sorry I'm not there. Like, I'm just not a high enough item level, and I know I would be like a hindrance. So I'm there in spirit with you, and I am there like and I'll watch you, but I'm like, I don't even want to be like, hi, I'm gonna come, because my item level is like not even close to like where it would need to be to help you guys out. But from what I watched, you guys looked like you were doing good. How far did you guys get? I'm so sorry, I didn't realize I hadn't followed you, but hi. Oh, Ray, no worries. I'm just so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for the follow. And no apologies. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Hi, Lily. How are you? But yeah, no, stream's going good. We're just doing housing stuff. We were just doing some like homebound achievement housing, and then we were going to dive into the housing beta a little bit. But yeah, nothing crazy. Hi, Kerr. How are you? But she's our crazy chaos gremlin. We got some really good prog on salad. Oh, good. I'm so glad. You guys do have like a really good little raid group. So, oh, Vale, thank you for the resub, for the tier 1. Thank you. You're the best. And the fire Elmo. Almost lost my Elmo emote. Oh my gosh, yeah, don't do that. Lily, I'm good. We made it to salad bar. I'm so proud of you guys. Ray, they did super well. I know, yeah. I'm so proud of them. You guys did wonderful. Good job on that. That is so awesome. Doing good. How about y'all? I'm good. I'm good. We're just gonna do some housing stuff. By the way, anybody that's in here who has never met me, my name is Mackie. I am also a WoW like content creator / streamer. I really enjoy player housing and just kind of like the cozy side of WoW. So kind of like player housing, you know, collecting, hanging out. We actually have a book club, a World of Warcraft book club that we are currently doing, which is wonderful and it's so fun. We're reading Illidan, and yeah, it's open to anyone. Anybody's welcome to join, even if you aren't currently reading it. If you just want to come in and hang out in game and listen to the chat in the Discord and or the stream or whatnot, you guys are more than welcome to. But yeah, I'm happy to have all of you. I'm so honored that Valindia wanted to raid me. Okay, I'm gonna give you a shout out, Vale. But yeah, seriously, if you guys have not followed Valindia yet, please follow her. She's absolutely wonderful. And she does these wonderful Sunday rundowns that give tons of great information about what's coming in for the week. So definitely check her out. You do realize Gremlins is my favorite Christmas movie, so it's said as a term of endearment. I actually never really watched that movie, Gory. I need to do it. I'm just happy you were live. I feel like I always end right before you go live. Oh, I know. I was a little bit earlier. I feel like I said, I was almost gonna be like, oh, maybe I'll like reach out and let her know that I'm on if they need anything with the raid. But I was like, no, Mackie, like you are not high enough level. you will not contribute. You would just contribute like, you know, some kind words, you know, as I'm on the floor. A floor warmer, whatever it's called. Okay, I need to fly a pawn. Where is this place? Like, okay, it's up over here. Okay, is it up here? Let's look. There's something up here. You can warm the floor with me. Okay, Lily, I will. I'm not as good as like the whole rating, like endgame rating in Mythics. Like I'm not like the best. So yeah, that's usually me. But I'm glad I have a friend. She said the same thing to me. Oh, we're all the same. LOL. Lily did super well though. She didn't warm the floor this time. Floor warmers unite. Yes, we have to unite. We have to be a united front. Lily's progression with gearing and strength in fights this entire year has been such a treat to watch. Oh, that's so special. So fun. I love that. I've played WoW for so long that I feel like I just expect myself to always be like at this high level of what am I trying to say, like a performance, like a high level performance, and anything that I do in WoW, that like if I'm not performing well at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, you know, too like embarrassed. So it's cool. I love seeing it when people are like progressing and improving and everything like that. That's so cool. Lily has truly blossomed. That is so sweet. Y'all gonna make me cry. That's okay. You could do that here. Delicate flower over here. LOL. I love it. I love it. We love our delicate little flower friends. Okay, I don't know where the heck these guys are. It's telling me to go here. So I'm like, okay, I'll go here. And, uh-oh. Keep going! But there's nothing to attack here. So I have no idea. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, part of this quest happens in Spires of Rock. Okay, I guess I should have read it. I just assumed I win. You know, fought him. Place the plume. Oh, I guess I have to do this. Okay, Cult of the Raven Speakers. Is that around here? No. 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 I'm looking for something like this forever. Oh, is that what I'm trying to do? Let's look really quick. No, I just have to do when all is aligned. When all is aligned. Oh, I meant to skip that ad. I forgot to. I'm concerned though she's getting so good we might need to hire a new floor warmer. That could be me. I could be the new floor warmer. I warmed the floor once tonight on one of my screw ups, lol. Yeah, I could be the new floor warmer. Let's see. Can I go in here? Is this something? Mm-mm.
But right now is hardly
Know how
the
you
time
fix
to go
ads?
making a lot of
Subscribe.
money right now isn't what we're building for.
I know, but I also understand that it can be tough to do that, so I get it. I get it. I just didn't want any like new people who came in from the raid to
Isn't what we're building for.
get hit with an ad so soon. Fly pawn. Okay. Adherence. It all is aligned. Okay, oh, I have to do. So I do have to do this. Let's see where this is. Where this Cult of the Raven Speakers is at.
I'm out of range.
Okay, to get this quest, you have to get from Anzu. Control is king as well. Oh, why do these have to be so hard? Power unearth. I wonder if Undying. Trying to see if these are any of them. between an arc and a hard place. Okay, let's look. I never thought in a million years that I would be able to do Mythic 10s and Heroic Raid current content, so I do owe big thanks to the Bash, or to Bash and the community for that. Oh, that's so wonderful, Lily. I love that. When you're able to get a community together that can help support you, that is such a wonderful feeling. That is so cool. World War, I believe community is endgame, you know? Like having a community and being a part of community is the true endgame of World of Warcraft. That's literally what I think. And like just making friends. Agreed, it's what makes WoW amazing. Yeah. I literally couldn't think of any other better end game achievement than to literally have a wonderful community. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I need to farm my keys too. Those gilded crests are calling my name. Okay, so I did do Shadows Gather, Admiral Taylor's Garrison, Pinwheel Gearworks. Man, this is like very confusing. The game is mid. Sorry, not sorry, but it's true. It's the people in the game that make it worth playing for 20 plus years. Oh, for sure. For sure. I wouldn't be still playing this if it wasn't like for my brothers. And like now I just have like, I'm a part of two, well, more than two, like several wonderful communities that are so awesome and I've loved getting to know. Well, I must be hitting the dusty of trail. Have a good night, Mackie, and everyone else. Love you all. Lily, thank you so much for coming in and chatting, and thank you for the follow. And I'm so proud of you for what I've heard tonight. But thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest. And hopefully I'll get to talk to you again soon. Oh, that reminds me. Gory. I don't have an alliance one. I can't fight you with that. I need to still make one. Thank you. Yeah, of course, Lily. Of course, you have a great night. You sleep well. Have a great rest. But yeah, true endgame, community. Why does this have to be so hard? I just want the bookshelf. I just want the bookshelf. Why do I have to do all this? I want to do easy ones. I wish there was like a like a easy, medium, hard as well on this. It's like, oh, I just want to do all the easies, please. Thanks. Hi, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. My follows are anonymous, but you are so welcome to chat if you'd like, or lurk. This is a very lurker friendly stream. Or you're welcome to, I have some like channel points that you can use to also communicate. So whatever makes you feel comfy. But thank you for following. Welcome in. Aw, Corey, thanks for the sending love. Like that. Thanks, I appreciate it. Ugh, I don't want to do this one. It's too hard, you guys. My brain doesn't want to work this hard. You know what I do? I want to go do decorating. That's what I want to do. And that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go decorate. Hope you guys are ready for some decorating. Rain, thanks for the follow. Hi. Sorry, I'm just seeing your message. How are you? K John, thanks for the follow. Brandon, you ever play WoW Classic? I did for a little bit. I mainly played Season of Discovery Classic is what I played. So I was just reading all the prequels for the quest you were trying to do. Sounds like a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm not doing it now. I'm not gonna do it. I saw it too and I was like looking through it all and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, the little hanging bookcase shelf thing is like really cool, but like what you and I are talking about, Vicious, it's like if it's like super worth it, like if it's something like I have to have, like if I don't have it, like my house isn't complete or something, then I will do the hard work. But it's not that. It's not that important. All right, let's see here. I want World of Warcraft. Is it this one? I think it is. Oh, yeah, Brandon, it's because I was switching to beta. I wish, yeah, I wish I was more, like, streamlined with that. I'm still learning. My bad. Oh, no, you're fine, dude. No worries about it. No worries. Don't worry. Maybe if beta wants to load for us, might not. I didn't realize how much I was really gonna like the Night Elf theme of things. I thought I really wanted my house to be very like a little bit more like on the humanish side with like a touch of different themes. But I was doing some customization with the Night Elf, like walls and walkways and stuff, or like doorways, and they're just so pretty. So I'm really contemplating on doing that, going that route, if it wants to work for me. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, I haven't been trying to get into anything too wild, but this is the plot that I'm gonna have in our guild neighborhood, so I'm excited about that. I definitely went with the kind of like warm autumny forest plot. It was between this plot and this plot, 31. 31 was really pretty. I did love the creek that ran next to it, but it was very open, and with it having the flight path right next to it, I just felt like a lot of people like ran through, which isn't like, I'm not too like people can run through my plot, but you know what I mean. I didn't know like if I was like kind of wanted a little bit more tucked away, if that makes sense. Right now I have like my cute little reading rug. I was just kind of experimenting on here. Oh, that's right. I don't have it set up that way. I was gonna try to hide my stuff, but it's fine. This is my little reading rug. I really like the deck look, this like little extended deck, and I just kind of put something on it for funsies. I don't think this is how I would keep it, but the deck itself idea was really cute. I saw it on somebody else's plot, and I was like, that's too cute not to have. This is oh, that like login screen was like such a vibe. Right now I'm just kind of throwing stuff out. I really don't have like a rhyme or reason, to be honest. But I was taking a look at a lot of the kind of more of like night elfy look of things, and they're really pretty. Like I love this bookcase. This I probably wouldn't keep in my house, but it's really pretty. And then we were messing around with some dyes over here. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for. Oh yeah, and then I was some stuff over here. Like I said, I really like the customization options that they have. I I thought that this blood marble ceiling was very pretty. I was very impressed by it, actually. I think it would be something I would for sure do like in my horde home. Probably, maybe. But it is really pretty. Are the houses expensive to buy? No, not at all. Each plot costs 1,000 gold. So you just go in, pay 1,000 gold for a plot, and then anytime you want to move your plot, you do have to pay another 1,000 gold. That's to just purchase the plot, and then you just get your basic house put on it. And then obviously you can progress. So there is a progression that you can do. Looks like right now they just have up to 5. But like as you progress in the housing dashboard, more stuff unlocks for you. More of a budget for room placement, interior decor placement budget increases. You get an octagon room large, so forth, things like that. Thanks for showing all this. I'm too lazy to log in and see it for myself. Oh my gosh, of course. Of course. But I'm really loving the, I love this combo. The Belemeth Dark, which is this top dark wood outline, and then the Belemeth Soft Wood, which is on the inside. You can also do a wide, or I'm sorry, okay, you could do a standard doorway, which makes it a little bit smaller, or you can do a wide. Like, it would be cute to put a kitchen in here. So I'd want to keep it wide if I was gonna do a kitchen. So that's what I would do. Speaking of kitchen, we should look into some kitchen stuff. Okay, I'm excited to try it out. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think World of Warcraft has done a fabulous job with how they're going to do player housing. So just so you know, which a lot of you guys know this, but if there's a plot in a neighborhood, like if there's a certain plot that you really want and it's already taken, go explore other neighborhoods. It's so easy. Just go up to the girl, say you want to explore other neighborhoods, and keep exploring them until the plot that you want is open. And then you click on that plot, you drop down in front of the plot, and then you can just buy it. So if you're like super, like, this is the plot I want, you can keep going through neighborhoods until you find it. I'm so obsessed with housing. Oh, Haley, me too. Like, I literally cannot wait. I like cannot wait at all. There's also, you have your basic mode and you have your advanced mode. Basic mode kind of just lets you, it helps kind of guide you to place things down. Advanced mode, though, is pretty amazing because it really lets you just maneuver it in any way that you want. So, for example, when I did basic to set this down, it wasn't like flush with the wall. Like, it wasn't exactly flush, you know. What am I trying to say? Yeah, like flush with the wall. So I was able to go into advanced mode and fix that with it. You can put things back and forth, up and down. You can have things floating in the air. It's really cool. Can other players come to your house? Yes, they can. I actually want to know how many people can come into a house because I thought it would be cute to do book club meetings in houses. Like, people can host. But I don't know how many people can be in the house at a time. My favorite plots for Alliance, I think, are plot 30 and 13. Plot 37 for Horde. There's so many cute ones, though. Let me look really quick. Haley, I want to see this. 30. Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't give me a neighborhood. I'm going to run out really quick. I want to see. 30 and 13. I need to go on the Horde. I'm going to be in Valindia's neighborhood, though, so Honestly, I'm just gonna be a creep and try to be as close to her as I can. Just so I can run out. Be like, hi! Hi, content bestie. Now we live close to each other. At least 5. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. I have a feeling it's not gonna be very many. So it's gonna be a little bit sad because I wanted to be able to have like everybody in the book club or whoever was there for the meeting join, but I don't think it's gonna be able to happen. Dr. Sparrow, hi, thanks for the like. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. That would be such a great idea for y'all's book club idea at your house. I know, right? And I have it in my head, the perfect library that I was gonna put together for it. I just don't know if we're all gonna be able to be in it. But we have a guild neighborhood, so we can meet up in the guild neighborhood. There are so many pretty spots like around that we could easily go and meet up at. I bet at the guild hall you would have a lot of people. You could have a lot of people. Yeah, they have areas. I'll show you guys. They have areas for like it looks like you can even perform. Like they have a lot of cool areas. I love the Darkwood area, but I found it too dark for me, so I'm enjoying the autumn spots. Ooh, same, Haley. Yeah, I like the darker area too. I just and I was there. I was honestly looking at plot 1 really closely. Plot 0. I was really looking at plot 0 really closely. That one is really, really pretty, and it's in like the darker forest area. But I'm like, I honestly, like when I log into my housing, I want it to be like warm and like cozy. And like, yes, you can make like the dark wooded area like cozy, but I needed it to be like warm. Like my warlock would love it there, but I did love the dark area, like wooded area, but I don't think ultimately I would have wanted to stay there, so. I don't know, my beta's like not wanting to load right now. Oh, there we go. Let's try again. Thanks for the like, Sparrow. I appreciate it. Enjoying the housing? Yeah. I haven't done a whole bunch because, you know, December 2nd is literally just around the corner. And I didn't want to get too wrapped up into it before December 2nd because I feel like I would easily burn myself out. But so far, I really do like it. I was having trouble with it earlier too. Super laggy again. Haha. Oh, bummer. Bummer. Yeah, that's what it seems like. I haven't had these issues yet. This is like the longest it's ever taken me to load. So it must just be going through something. Maybe because it's like a Friday evening. Everybody wants to try it. I'm burning myself out a bit. Oh, I'm burning out myself a bit about professions and collecting, so I'm trying to just focus on one thing. LOL. Yes, Haley, I feel like that would be me as well. I've actually taken a little bit of a break from WoW, and I've been trying to do more Palia. I've been working on Palia stuff just to kind of like help me not burn out. Oh, bummer. I was actually gonna I was excited to show you guys around. Talk about it. Doesn't want to work for me right now. So we'll see. I'm actually gonna probably go take a quick little break. I haven't taken a break yet at all. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and I haven't done a single break. So I'm going to go take a quick break. I am going to run an ad while I'm on break. That way it's just easy peasy. Nobody has to worry about missing anything while on break. And then I'm also going to try to take a look at what's going on with the beta. I don't know if we'll be able to play it. If not, we could just hop back into regular WoW. But I am going to take a quick break. If any of you need to take a break, please do get, a snack, a drink, stretch, use the restroom, whatever you need. But I will BRB. All right, I am back. I made it. And it's raining. Oh, it's my favorite kind of thing to happen in WoW. Rain is my absolute favorite. Okay. I was gonna look at those plots Haley mentioned. Let me go back on my chat. Alright, Haley, which plots were you talking about? Plot 30 and 13. These plots are everywhere. It's gonna take me forever. I never understood their, like... Okay, there's 13. Oh, 13 was also one that I really considered Haley. Between this... It was between this one. Yeah. This one's really pretty. And I also even liked... I think this one's like 30 that's like next to it or something like that. Oh, wait, no, it's just 30. Right? Is this 30? Oh, no, it's just 13. Oh yeah, 13 was the one okay, yeah. No, 13 was the one I was also really considering. I love that it has the ocean view, but you can also run up and you have the absolute most adorable hangout area. Like, again, there are so many super cute areas that we are able to hang out and do book club in too. Like, if we aren't able to meet in the home, this is just seriously so cute. Like, how cute is this? We can honestly, they've set it up so adorably that you can like sit with a group of friends and just like chat. Like, it's so cute. I absolutely love it. I like the apple orchard nearby. Me too. This is like one of my absolute favorite areas. Yeah. You can even have like somebody standing up here and like talking while everybody's like chilling. They definitely made it very like role play friendly, which I love. And then, so this was 13, and then your other one you said was 30. Da, 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 da. Let's see if I can find it. Plot 24, Nicole, is that yours? Is that the one you chose for the group or for the neighborhood? What the heck? Like I said, the way that they organize these plots, I'm like, what? What? Why? Why are they this way? I just want plot 30. Give me plot 30, please. Oh, maybe that's why I'm not finding it. Because it's not here. Or I'm not. Here. Wow, it is glitchy. It is glitchy. I wish it wasn't so glitchy. I can't even afford a house. I'm gonna take one of y'all's couch. Just grab some money from the guild bank, Vicious. You can. I'll give you 1,000 gold to get a house. Okay, let's see if I can find 24. It won't let me like look over if somebody isn't living in it. So let's see if I can find 24 was over here, wasn't it? Ah, yeah, that's right. I remember stalking you guys when you guys were filling out the guild neighborhood. Which I need to check that if anybody's also requested any recently. That's like one gold world quest. That's my secret. Do quests. Yeah, you're smart. So this is gonna be Nichols. So cute. All right, I want to run. Gotta make it like have ambiance, you know. This is a really cute area, Nicole. Good choice. I love the stairs leading down to it. You have a beach going off to the side. This is definitely one of the most exclusive areas, like plots. Look at this. You have this whole beach to walk up. And the ocean. Yeah, gorgeous. Super fun plot. Damn, these areas are massive, huh? They are. They're really big. They're beautiful. I loved this area, this like farm area. They just really don't have, this house is like, these two houses are the closest, but like with these tulips right here and how they go like in, it almost looks like a hearthstone. You know what I mean? Like it's so pretty. I wish a house was closer to it. Honestly, the closest house is, there's a house here, which is cool. I mean, if you literally want to like kind of like role play like you're on a farm, right? And you have crops and you have horses and you have like people working, you know, you have what looks like a, almost like a grape, like a vinery kind of area. It's like so fun. I really need to go look at the Horde a little bit more. Just because I just need to check it out more before I keep forming my opinion on it. I really though think that the Alliance one is like, it's better. I'm sorry. The Alliance neighborhood is better. For the Horde. Hi, Kerr, how are you? Wow. I know, I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm so sorry, but like I said, I need to go explore it a little bit more. Again, but let's not do slander here. I apologize. But I mean, I am biased. I'm biased because I'm Alliance. However, if you literally look around the Alliance neighborhood and then, you know, like, you tell me. Okay. Let's go buy some stuff. So just start filling my house with things, because why not, you know? I'm assuming this is going to be our first what's it called again? Endeavor. Gosh, I should know that. First endeavor, I assume, is going to be this like blood elves looking crew.
Treasures from far and wide.
Because I picked it because it reminds me of my grandma's house on the Oregon coast. It's perfectly isolated for cozy privacy, but not too far from town to be a slog. Oh my gosh, I love that, Nicole. That's so cute. I love that. That's gonna be so special. Oh, what got modded, Haley? Let me look. I don't know why either, Haley. I think it's because it obviously thought you weren't saying deck. So I modded you. That's so funny. Thank you for saying that though, because I don't always have like my Twitch browser up to see the mods. Like OBS doesn't tell me when something gets modded. So depends really on my it depends really on your preferred biome. For my undead, I wish we had Alliance one because of the Duskwood vibe zone. But the tropical beaches and the autumn forest are really nice too. Yeah, like I said, I need to go and explore it a little bit more. I really didn't spend much time in it. So I need to do that. And I'm not afraid. I will admit I am biased. So that also plays in it a little bit. So we only get 2 plots per account. Yes. You get a Horde plot and an Alliance plot, and that's it. You can't have more than that, unfortunately. I was literally prepared to have like 8 homes because I was going to have 8 characters. Each of them were going to have, you know, be in charge of different professions, and I was going to make it where I wanted to experience like literally every like area in the neighborhood. And they're like, by the way, only 2 per account. And I was like, no. But I don't blame them. It takes a ton of, it takes a lot for them to, oh bummer, can't access him. Uh-oh. I can't access it. Hello? No? What about multiple accounts under the same BattleNet? Does anyone know? Ooh, that's a good question, Vicious. They just said 2 per account. So if those are separate accounts that you pay for, I'm sure you can have 2 to that account. It is good that WoW is finally catching up to... What is SWTOR? Archer. With this new housing thing. And I agree. I'm so glad that they're finally doing housing. It makes me so happy. SWTOR. Cannot think of what that is. Oh! Star Wars The Old Republic. That's the old one, right? Star Wars The Old Republic. That's like an old... Is this like an MMO? Oh my gosh. Has this one been out for a long time? I feel like I remember playing something like this a very long time ago. When I was like younger. But they had houses in here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, WoW was like... WoW was in the past. Holy moly. Very good MMO too. Ooh. It's MMO from mid to 2010. Still fun. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just like looked it up on Google. That's pretty cool. Since I chose an autumn one for Alliance, I wanted to go tropical for Horde in the end. Decorating the beach / sand is always the most difficult in Animal Crossing, so I want to also try it here. Oh, that's a good idea, Haley. I really need to log on to Horde and figure out what I want to do, where I want to be. I mean, I do say that I want to be creepy and be close to Vale, but it depends on where she wants to be. Because if it's not, like, depending on where she's at, I'm gonna be like, no, I might. I like the foresty area of the Horde neighborhood, personally. So, yeah, beta's just not really working for me. I'm just gonna have to probably go back to retail WoW. Doesn't want to work. SWTOR has been out since Lich King. Yeah, I think it's been out for a hot minute, huh? Crazy good story, campaign, and voice acting. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to like try this out one day. And Gifted, what is KOTOR? Sorry. Sometimes I don't know these. Was a solo RPG made by BioWare? Well, I was the only one that didn't, I think. Like, didn't have player housing? Oh, Knight of the Old Republic. Oh, okay. Let's see, you have... I like this one. Is this the one I played? I know I played one when I was like younger, and I swear it was like a online one, and I remember being like thinking like, oh my gosh. That's cool though. I had no idea. I literally had no idea. Okay, we're gonna do some we'll just have to do some like retail WoW or something. Because beta just is being like weird, so we might as well. All the Star Wars chat, I love it. and gathering. Some mat collecting stuff. There's also a, I need to go do it too. There's a, I gotta look at my, cards. Okay, I need to get exalted with the Council of, I'm not gonna say this right. Exarchs faction. It's a Warlords of Draenor faction. And I need to get exalted in it because they're going to be having a greenhouse as one of the like sellable housing decor pieces. And I needed to do that because I have an idea for it outside of my house. But that WoW itch still gets me. I stopped WoW back in BFA, had max level each class, and mained all tanks and resto shamans. Yeah, WoW always gets you coming back, doesn't it? It always does. Hard to stay away. Especially with player housing. I'm glad they finally brought player housing to WoW. I'm surprised they didn't have it sooner, but I know people say Garrisons was like their first attempt of it, but I don't think Garrisons were, I mean, Garrisons obviously weren't, I don't think Garrisons were the worst, but they weren't like great by any means. Like player housing, like the way that they're doing player housing right now is really good. But they've also had they have a ton of games that have been doing player housing for so long now to just kind of base their housing off of, if that makes sense. Pick like the good things from each one. So the reason why farming for classic herbs right now is a good thing, like flowers wise, is because when the dyes come out, it's through classic, you have to use classic inscription, I think, right? I think it's classic inscription or alchemy to make them. So that's kind of why I'm like gonna go pick some of them. They're gonna be selling for a lot on the auction house. Garrison was heavily underutilized and unrealized. Yeah. They fumbled that part so bad. I agree. I think, oh geez. I think too, it was so limited and they made it that way. You know, maybe they just didn't have the development team that they do now to make housing, but yeah, they really did make it, just like the lack of customization and lack of just a lot of stuff like that. Oh god, my inventory's full.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Actually, I need to get, that's what I need to start doing too. I need to start shifting my alts into the guild. I hate that I sold all that stuff like a year ago. Oh, were you talking about like your old mats? Vicious? I just don't think I've obviously never done like collecting flowers in classic. I'm like literally a 6. Yeah, I had so many too. You know, I did that not that long ago too. I sold a ton of stuff out of my bank. Obviously, well before we knew like player housing was going to be coming out. Oh my gosh. Okay, delete. Now I'm like too scared to delete anything. Like I'm like, oh, I need to keep these Mark of the Illidari because what if it's used for some kind of a player housing thing? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
May your feet find
What
good
the heck? Was it even that bad about the housing? They could have let you do so many different missions. Could have been able to send out garrison troops on missions for map gathering and farmables. Yeah, gosh, when I played that expansion, I don't remember it much, to be honest. I love selling mats all the time, never liked hoarding any. I mean, you gotta make gold, you know? Also, it's a good way to make gold right now. Collect them all, save them. And then when player housing releases and everybody needs when everybody needs these for their dyes and stuff, they're definitely gonna be itching for them. But now I'm trying to hoard. Yeah, I get that. A lot of the BFA stuff will be bought with war resources. Not a bad call to do some WQ and stuff in BFA. Yeah, I need to hit up my brother, Clammy. He's a BFA master. That was like his favorite expansion. He did so much in that expansion. I need to really sit down again and just like look at what I really want to collect and where I need to put my time into. But I can't remember who said it. I think it might have been Nickel. It brought up a really good point. Like, just get into housing, see what you have, decorate with what you have, enjoy it, and then start like exploring and like going for things that you would want. Because it's easy to be like, have all this information at your fingertips and be like, I need to be prepared, I need to do all this stuff, and then you kind of like forget the enjoyment of it. Yes, there's good gold making there now, all the old mats. I was considering maining and leveling a brand new warlock by picking up herbs across the expansion. Oh, that's cute, Haley. Love BFA 2. Best Alliance city is Def Borealis. Oh yeah, Borealis is so gorgeous, and I feel like Borealis and Valdrakken. I know they're, you know, obviously. I just think they're both were very lots of detail, very gorgeous, very well put together.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Why in the heck do I not have this
Many farewells.
Rishi wrap on? Who am I? Who am I? Jeez.
I have many, many wares.
Okay.
Good fortune to our friends.
Fine now. What the heck? Professions are so much work in WoW, so I keep losing steam. They, you know, I wish they would just go back to the way that expand. I wish they would go back to the way professions were before Dragonflight. I really do. There's actually a really funny story. My older brother Ace tells it the best because he was there, and he's he's just a funny individual. He's a really good like storyteller. So the last BlizzCon I went to, I had a portal pass. So that was like the VIP. And so you would like, developers would come up to the like area that you had your portal pass, like the access to your portal pass. And some of the developers that came, one of the developers was a profession developer. And so, hi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. My follows are anonymous, but you are so welcome to chat or lurk or do whatever makes you feel comfy. But thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, so the developer was for professions, and she goes, hi, like I'm so-and-so, I work on professions. And I'm like, yeah, like, oh, that's so great. And she's like, yeah, I mean, how are you liking the professions? Like, how do you like them? And I'm like, they're great. And like, honestly, I really hadn't like done a whole bunch with the professions, to be honest. Like, I don't know. And she goes, is there anything that you would like change, or you want to like give any feedback or anything? And I just gave like an obvious, like super anxious, like answer that like was like, I obviously didn't, like, you could just tell, like, I obviously didn't do much in professions. But now if she were to ask me that same question, I'd be like, can you make them not so complicated? They take so much time, and they're very confusing to me anyway. So, but I did have an opportunity to say something, but I froze and I got scared. It was the same with when we were driving down, or driving to the airport to go to BlizzCon. I was telling my brothers and my husband, I'm gonna say something about Void Elf's hairstyles. I'm gonna say something. They have not gotten any kind of cosmetics, anything. Like, they need more stuff. And then of course we were talking to developers, and I never talked to anybody who did like cosmetics, but my older brother like embarrassed me because we were talking to some developers, and he goes, oh, tell them what you want to say about Void Elves. And I'm like, oh no, that's okay. And he's like, no, go ahead. And they're all like, yeah, go ahead, like, what is it? And I'm like, I just would really like some more cosmetic stuff for Void Elves. You guys like, oh yeah, I mean, I don't work in that department, but I can like get your message to them. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, that was actually one of the funnest trips I've ever been on. It was so fun. Relatable, huh? Yeah, that's just me to a T. I sometimes when I get put on the spot, a lot of that stuff, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to say. I think paleo professions are way more fun. Oh, I agree, Haley. I just don't think that they need to be like complex. I don't think it's part of a game. I don't think World of Warcraft professions need to be complex. I think they just need to go back to how they were in, like, you know, before Dragonflight or before Legion. Right? Before they get like complex. I don't need them to be complex. I just need to do them. Now, if you want to make like collecting the mats and stuff like a little bit more challenging, like, you know, I mean, not like super challenging, like right now me flying around collecting them is perfect enough, like to go out and get them, or you have to buy them on the auction house, that's fine, which is how it is. But I don't think we need to be doing like all this, like, I don't know, it's just so much, especially with the ranks. But like leveling them is just such a difficult thing to do. I don't want it to be hard. I just want to max my profession and be good with it. So I don't know. But I know they kind of, they got rid of one of the ranks in professions, I want to say. So there's only like 2 now instead of 3. Not ranks, but quality, or I can't even think of what it's called. Quality or something like that. But yeah. I don't know how much easier that's gonna make it. Like leveling the professions themselves is just a lot. Not much, I don't think. Yeah. I think at least if they made the leveling process easier, like getting to max level was easier, like whether, you know, things gave you more experience, or you could kind of take like an easier route to just like, I don't know, something you could just easily grind out and like just max level. I'd be happy with that. You can keep like your quality levels and stuff and like harder recipes, or like, you know what I mean? But the leveling up the profession is just a lot. It's too hard. At least gathering professions have stayed simple. Their gathering professions aren't hard to do. It's like the crafting professions that are so hard. And yeah, I barely interact with crafted gear because I find it to be too much. Yeah, well, the point system, like unlocking like the talent system in professions, I think is a mess. I think it's just way too complicated. And it's so and it's not the crafting professions, when you have to put in like those knowledge points, is kind of brutal, because number one, getting knowledge points is hard, especially at the end. You like barely get any. And then if you put them, you know, in an area that you really didn't want, you're kind of like screwed. And then there's like, you know, if you're like, oh, I just want to make a helmet, I want to make this helmet, it's like, oh, you want to make a helmet? Well, you have to have like, you know, 1,000 knowledge points to get to that helmet recipe. It's just, yeah, like it's too much, I think. And to level at the end, it's so hard, because a lot of those recipes that could give you like the experience boost that you need to level up the profession is locked behind knowledge points. So you get stuck at the end, like hardcore, because it's like, well, I can't get any new knowledge points because I can't learn any new recipes, because all the new recipes are locked behind the knowledge points. So the only way I can do that is if I go out and collect knowledge points or do things, you know what I mean? But then they have a cap, like a weekly cap, so you can't just like get through it really fast. I think it has made the rich get richer and the poor not make much, ironically. Yeah, I think it's just caused people to like turn away from professions, honestly. If you sit down, I almost feel like professions are they are like complex enough that you have to sit down and like learn it to like understand like where you're putting your knowledge points and where you're putting everything. And some people just like are like, I don't want to do that. I don't have time for that. I gotta go do a bunch of other stuff in WoW. Which, I mean, if people are like super into professions and yeah, they want like a lot of content for professions, they definitely have it right now. But to the average individual that's just like, you know, just trying to get through a profession, it's a little bit more difficult. My tailoring is like pretty, I think I've maxed out every expansion in tailoring except for maybe Shadowlands. Maybe BFA. There's only like a few in tailoring that I haven't maxed out. I did read something that said most recipes need you to be at least 80% through an expansion, like profession skill. So that's not too bad. But when you get into those higher expansions, it could be a little bit more difficult. I forgot where a lot of the recipes are coming from, though. Do you know right now? Let me look. Player housing. Oh. Doi. I have my my WoW housing hub. All right, let's see. Decor. Crafting. So enchanting and inscription have quite a bit, I want to say. Tailoring and I want to say leatherworking have some pretty big pieces too as well. Tailoring, so big one for me is I want to be able to, I'll try to show this to you guys if I can get it up. Probably just do the, I don't know if this will work. Let's try it. Work. Haha. Here we go. Okay. So, well, let me do that. Hold on. Do I have an just chatting? Yeah, I do. Here we go. All right, let me show you guys really quick. Move my chat over here. Move this a little bit this way. Get rid of those ads. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it. So, sorry, where I was getting at is, for example, tailoring is gonna have plushies. That's gonna be huge for me. So that's part of the reason why I also wanted to like make sure I had tailoring, leveled up really well, because it looks like tailoring, and then I think there's one other profession right now that are gonna have like the plushie doll, like the little plushies. But yeah, I would say a lot of, I mean, every profession is going to have, I think, a good chunk. I'm excited because cooking is going to actually have profession stuff. So I'm very excited about that. I'm sorry, not profession stuff. I'm excited because cooking is going to have decor pieces in it. Sorry. Which I'm really looking forward to. I'm glad that they did that. I think it's going to be a cute way to just incorporate cooking into the creation of housing decor. I know you can filter by profession. Okay, so looking at, you guys can't see it, but looking on the side here. So inscription is your #1 profession. It can make 74 decor items. So inscription is your highest amount. All the rest of them are 30 to 32 items. So yeah, inscription makes a lot. So inscription would be one to you also want to level up inscription for the dyes. So inscription is important to level for dyes, and it's important to level for decor pieces because it literally makes up to 74 decor pieces, whereas all the other professions have like 30 to 32. So inscription looks like it's your main one. Oh, look at this Gilneas post box. Oh, so cute. But yeah, okay. Haley, I'm glad you brought that up because now I'm gonna probably hardcore focus on inscription. Mainly because it is a massive decor maker, and it also has to do with dyes. Alchemy is the other really important profession that you want to have ready to go because it has to do with dyes as well. I don't know if dyes are just going to stick with like classic level, or if they're gonna, like, as they keep releasing stuff, if they're gonna require like more from like later expansions. I was thinking my warlock is going to be an alchemist, but my OG main is a scribe. Oh, I'm trying to farm all my mats to level all of it through, so it's taking much time. Oh, I see, Haley. So you're not just buying. You're not buying materials. Okay. See, I buy the materials. So good for you for going and getting those. My warlock will always be my tailor and enchanter because those are the professions that I've put so much work in. So she will always be, and she's been a tailor for many expansions, like many expansions. I don't know who I'm going to do for inscription. I don't have anyone for inscription right now. I think maybe my mage. I think I kind of started her off on that. My Drakthir mage. Because I love Drakthir human form. They're so beautiful. But I also know that I definitely want to create a Void Elf Demon Hunter. I would love to play as a Void Elf Demon Hunter. And I also want to level the new race that's coming out as well. I'll be doing a druid for sure on them. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I think right now I have she is my alchemy herbalism girly. So I have my alchemist right here that I could do. But I almost feel like I want a character that has alchemy and inscription together. just because they go together with dyes, and it would be nice to just have one character that I can go on to make dyes. I don't have to like keep logging on and off between characters to like send stuff. I mean, it's like doable, especially if you like work through your bank, but I just feel like it would be better to have one character that has both. That's why I'm like really considering my mage. Yeah, we're gonna be learning so much when it comes out. I just gonna gather to hell and buy everything else with gold for the housing. I can't bother learning all the professions. Haha. No, I get that. I totally get that. I think that's a huge like thing to take on. I'm gonna try, but no promises.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
You got those in there.
My thanks for your patronage.
Yeah, I don't think I will be able to do all the professions, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I have her as inscription, but so I'll probably focus on her with inscription. I think a mage would be cool to have for inscription anyway. It kind of goes with the class. And I'm also gonna have her for, I think, alchemy as well. That way I have one character that I can go on to do dyes. Plus, look how cute she is. She's just a little cutie. Inscription on her, and now I will have
communication
alchemy
initiated. Man, there's so many decor pieces I need to go through. Yeah, like this Draenei or this beloved elk plushie. With tailoring Draenei pattern. Oh, it doesn't say. I don't think it says what level though. Yeah, lots to go through. Lots to go through. All right. Oh, I've been streaming for quite a bit, so I think I'm gonna actually end my stream here. Thank you to everybody though that hung out with me and chatted with me. Thank you for all the follows. Valindia, thank you for the raid. That was so kind of you. Yeah, you guys are all so wonderful. Thank you guys seriously so much. Next stream will be probably Sunday. I'll keep you guys posted on what the stream will be. So it'll probably be either WoW or Palia, maybe even book club stuff. I'm not sure yet. So, but yes, I hope you guys have a great night. Bitches, have a great night. I am in a raid somebody, so if you guys could just stick around a little bit for the raid, that would be great. Let's see. Let's see. Here, we can go raid. Let's go raid Morgan again. I know we raided her last time, but she's so chill. Oh, she's on a B. She's on a B right back. We gotta wait. We gotta wait a minute. We gotta wait a minute. I don't want to raid her when she's BRBing. You can look. I'm gonna look a little bit more of this while we wait till she comes back. Yeah, oh my goodness. Like this Borealis bottle lamp. So cute. It's alchemy. So what is, I need to look it up. Kerr, have a great night as well. Thank you so much. I need to think about, so the war, is it the war front or what is that in BFA? Why is that important for housing? I love all the cozy lights. It's an instant thing. You have to queue with 10 people. Okay, so Haley, is it like only heroic? And does it give like, is it like, does it give items like mounts and what does it give? But it's very easy to do now. The hard part is getting 10 people to do it with you. LOL. Okay. Okay, it gives Mogs. Oh, okay. I was just curious because people, I know people have talked about it. I just didn't understand. Mog mostly. Okay. Normals are looking for raid things, so no group needed. I did it for Mog. Okay. Great ass Mog though. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to look into it. Oh, I like again. I clicked out of it. Let's see, what's she doing now? Nope, she's still BRBing. I have the BFA meta done, so not sure what was needed achievement-wise. If y'all want to do Warfront, I've done it so many times, always up for more. Okay, Kurt, that's good to know. It's good to know. You know what? Let's raid, I'm just so tired. I can't raid. It's just we raided her not that long ago. Let's raid Caleb. Let's see what Caleb's doing. He's always so fun. Okay, let's raid Caleb. So we're gonna raid Caleb. He is wonderful. We've raided him multiple times. He is so sweet. So let's give him a raid. Again, thank you guys so much. If you want to keep updated on what is going on with our community, make sure to join the Discord. It's in my bio. Also a great place just to chat and get together on things. So again, thank you guys seriously so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you next one. Bye.
Good chicken.
This thing comes strip my bitch ass up. Oh my god, I want a freak.
Hello!
I want a freak.
Hi, Maki! Thank you for the raid. Hi, friends. How's it going?
It puts the box together.
It literally did the exact opposite.
Hello, hello. Hey, Kervon. How's it going? Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Hope you're all having a wonderful Friday.
It's so spread that it turns into herpes.
Here, let me do a little.